In part C, you have 9 pi over 2. You don't see the degree symbol, right? So it's not in degrees, it's in radians. So you want to convert 9 pi over 2 to radian angle measures. So any ideas? So a good idea would be to write down 9 pi over 2. Yeah, now it might be helpful to think about it, writing down radians here just so you can see the unit analysis. So it's 9 pi over 2 radians, and then you told me to multiply by what? So we want to convert to degrees, which means we want degrees left, that little circle symbol left on top. So 180 over pi. So it's the other conversion factor that we're multiplying by. In the first two problems, we multiplied by this one. Here, we're multiplying by this one. They're both equal to 1, though, right? So in this first problem, I multiplied by a big old 1. Okay, that doesn't look very much like a 1, but I'm trying to draw the fancy 1 like that, right? In the second problem, I multiplied by a big old factor of 1. When you multiply by a conversion factor, you're multiplying by 1, so are you really changing the value of it? You might be changing the units, but you're not changing the value because you're multiplying by 1. So in order to see the unit analysis, you'd have to write, okay, it's radians on top for the original problem, for the original angle measure, and then it's got to be pi over 180 degrees over pi radians. So to see the unit analysis, you actually have to write it out like that. And you can see the cancellation if you do that. And you know you're on the right track because you're left with degrees, right? What else is going to divide out here? Sure, 2 goes into 180 how many times? Now, the degree symbol didn't go away, but I'll cross it out here and write it up here just so I don't lose it, right? What else? Pi. We ate the whole pi. What's 9 times 90 degrees? 810, exactly, right? And don't forget the degree symbol.